What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ryan and this is supposed to be a run every day series, but today I decided to take a break from running because I get a lot of questions and people often asking me, what's the bodyweight workout you do? Are you just running or do you do something else? What about chest workout, etc, etc. So since it's the weekend, I think today is a very good opportunity for me to take a break from running and share with you guys some of my favorite total body exercise at home. We need three things: kettlebells, push-up, grip, and an ab roller. You don't need to have these ab rollers, but you do need the kettlebells, and I will show you later why. I'll show you the version of the workouts without the other two, but the kettlebell for me is a must because there needs to be some resistance, especially for the back workout. Okay, so let's just get started. Okay, so the first thing, my favorite workout to start is the kettlebell swing. It's a good workout to just get going, get the blood flowing, get warm, and it's pretty simple to do. Everybody can master it quite quickly. So first thing you want to do is to get your feet slightly wider than shoulder width. You could go a little bit wider if you want to. And then what you're going to do is you're gonna come down on a deadlift position with the kettlebell slightly in front of you. If you look at it from the side, it's not parallel, so you're not going to start here, but you're going to be slightly back, and from there get a good grip on the kettlebell. Breathe in through your stomach, pull back, swing up, just like that. Okay, you don't have to swing past your chest. 10 to 20 reps, 3 to 4 sets to get started, 1 minute rest in between. Next. All right, so next up, everyone's favorite body part, the chest. As they say in the fitness industry, no pecs, no So I like to do my push-up with this push-up grips for a couple of reasons. First of all, I feel like it's easier on my joints. And then secondly, I get more range of motion. I can go deeper into my push-up. So let's get on the floor, slightly wider than shoulder width, like so. And I want your wrist to be slightly behind your shoulder. And then I want you to keep your core engaged, like that. Breathe, same thing. And go down slow, like that. Press up, okay? Go down slow. You see, I get more range of motion. Push up. Go slow, push up, okay? I want you to keep your core tight, your back straight. I don't want you to do this, or I don't want you to do like that. Keep your back straight, slow on the way down, explode on the way up, slow on the way down, explode on the way up. Okay. So do this about 8 to 15 repetitions, 3 to 4 sets, 1 minute rest in between. Next up, back. Now for the back workout, we're gonna need the kettlebell again. This is one of my favorite back exercises to do at home. So we're gonna take a lunge stance like so. So if you watch any Olympic lifting stuff, it's gonna be about that, the position. You are going to put your hand here or your elbow, but you wanna make sure your back is as low as you could be, as parallel as you could be to the floor. If you check it out from the side, it's gonna look like this. And then same thing, deep breath, up, slow and controlled to the bottom, pull, slow, controlled, pull, slow and controlled, again. So the reason you wanna go slow with the movements is because you wanna make sure you're doing the workout right, proper form, proper technique. I want you to feel the targeted muscles working, in this case, the back muscle, biceps, and a little bit of the forearm. All right, just like that. 3 to 4 sets, 8 to 15 reps, slow and controlled descend, exploding the way up. Moving on. Okay, next up is the shoulder and the traps. For this kettlebell version of the shoulder work, you're gonna first need to master the kettlebell clean. I'm gonna show you what that is, what that looks like. Clean like that, okay? So it's not over here, just keep it close to your chest. Swing, grip like that, okay? But again, start from the bottom. Same thing with the kettlebell swing start position. The kettlebell slightly in front of you, okay? You gotta grip with one hand. Breathe, pull back, pop, press up, and come back down, okay? Shoulder press with the kettlebell. okay? All right, now, I'm gonna show you another version of shoulder workout at home with the parallel push-up grip. If you haven't mastered the clean, or if you don't wanna master the kettlebell cleans. But before that, I'm gonna show you what to do for the trap muscles. I'm getting a little bit exhausted, I'm really sorry. Okay, so pick up the kettlebell like that. Okay, sorry, a little too quickly. So this time, if you're going to deadlift it, you don't want the kettlebell in front of you. You want it to be between your foot, okay? Breathe up, and from here, try to balance yourself, engage your core. Don't give in to the kettlebell. Hold it, shrug. Obviously, I need a lot of work on this because I have shitty traps, but I promise you, keep doing this. You're gonna get there. That's what I keep telling myself. Okay, so same thing, 3 to 4 sets, 8 to 15 reps. Moving on. Okay, like I said before, if you want a shoulder workout but you don't want to learn how to do the kettlebell clean and then press, or if you're still working on that but you want to get a good pump on your shoulder, you can do a I think it's called inverted push-ups, but this is a variation. This is a progression towards the handstand push-ups. I still like to use the push-up grips because I'm getting more depth, more range of motion, but you can do it without still, obviously. So again, same thing, slightly wider than shoulder width. You want to position yourself, get your foot on an elevated position, get your foot elevated. It could be a chair or whatever, just make sure it's sturdy. Okay, pick it up like that. Okay, and now I want you to come down and press up. Again, same thing, slow on the way down, press up. Okay, make sure you're working on your shoulder. If you go this way, you're gonna work on your chest. So, slow and controlled on the way down, press up. Okay, again, same thing. 3, 4 sets, 8, 15 reps, slow controlled on the way down, explode on the way up. Whew. All right, next up, legs, the goblet squat. What you wanna do, slightly wider than shoulder width stance, grab the kettlebell like so. This time, not in front of you, but parallel with your foot. You are going to deadlift it, pick it up. You can hold it here and then squat down and up. Okay, make sure you're engaging your core just like every other movement. Breathe in and down and up. Same thing, slow and controlled, and the way up. Okay, so you might be saying, well, that's not challenging enough. And especially if you don't have a kettlebell or weights at home, you're gonna feel like that's not a very challenging workout, but you could try and learn something else, like the single leg squat or the pistol squat, right? And that's gonna look something like this. You're gonna come down and then bring that back up. That's a single leg squat. It's a pretty challenging one. I'm gonna show you a progression of that later. Same thing, 3, 4 sets, 8 to 15 reps, slow and controlled, exploding the way up. Lastly, everyone's favorite, abs. Okay, lastly for my abs, I don't like to do crunches. I don't like to do sit-ups because I don't think that's what your abs are designed to do, and it's not very effective in my experience. So I like the ab wheel, the ab roller. Reason being, you can do planks. I mean, planks are effective, but it's just too static for me, too static for my taste. I need some movement going. That's just how I like to do things, and I think this is a little bit more challenging because you have to control. Okay, so you can be on your knees, and you'll progress later to be on your foot like so, but it's just a little too much for me at the moment. Again, deep breath. You're gonna go slow, controlled, hold at the top, come back, and if you can, don't come back all the way up here because then you'll lose engagement on your core. So what I want you to do, go slow and controlled, hold at the top, come back just as about, you're about to lose that core engagement, and then come back down. So you're gonna keep the core engaged throughout the movement. Just like that. Slow and controlled. 8 to 15 reps, 3 to 4 sets. Bonus round. I mentioned pistol squat earlier, single leg squat. So if you want to learn that, you want to challenge your legs at home more without weights, you can try the single leg squat. The progression being, again, you're going to find an elevated position like that, and you're going to squat one leg squat. You're going to come down, you know, you're going to come back up like that. Try not to push with your bottom foot, okay? So come down here, you're gonna be on your heel. The reason you wanna be on your heel is because then you're not gonna be able to push, okay? So come down on your heel and back up like that. Once you master that, I want you to keep angling your foot forward and keep going forward and forward more and more. Then you're gonna wanna try it on level ground. So that's all. That's my favorite full body workout you could do at home. The kettlebells are very affordable, you know. Find one that suits your weight. I'm using a 22 kilogram, but you could start like from 12 or 14, depending on where you're at right now physically. That is it for today's video. Thank you so much everyone for watching. Hope this helps. Try it out. Give it a shot. Do what you can first. If you don't have the kettlebell, the push-up grip, and the ab wheel, just do the other variations I've mentioned. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Peace.